Hey beauties, welcome back to the Meta Beauty channel. So today I'm here to give you a hair review on the Yummy Extensions deep curly hair that I have in my head right now. I've had this hair for a year and a half, so I'm going to tell you how it's acted over the past year, the pros, the cons, what I don't like, the pricing, etc. So if you want to know more about this hair, stay tuned. So I bought this hair last year February during the Valentine's Day sale, and I was really like looking for some hair. I'm like, I'm going to Miami for my college spring break. I want some nice curly hair that's going to give me beach vibes and just, you know, really have me looking laid, slayed like a snack. And I came across Yummy Extensions. So I watched the reviews and it was like, for the most part, good reviews. I bought it during the Valentine's Day sale and I think it was 20% off at the moment. So I'm like, all right, let me catch it while it's on sale, because this hair is a nice pretty penny. So I have in two bundles, one 18 to 20 and one 20 to 22, and the closure. The closure is not from Yummy Extensions. Before I continue, this is H&J Kinky Curly from AliExpress. So this is the second closure I bought for the wig. I took off the first closure and put on this one because the first closure, I didn't take care of it. Granted, the closure isn't the best, but there were just so many things I did wrong. Now that I've had the closure, I see how it works. I can definitely treat it better. I can definitely take care of it more. I got a new closure this past March. I barely tweeze it because since I already know like the hair is prone to shed, you don't want to tweeze it too much because it's already going to shed. But it hasn't really shed that much since I've had it, and I don't know if it's just because I've been taking good care of it or what. I bought this closure for $75. This is an 18-inch closure. But yeah, so I have two bundles from Yummy and the total came up to about $325. I think it was $30 something, then $18 shipping, because it came in 2 days. It's automatic $18 shipping, and I'm just like, I don't need the hair that quick, but okay, sure. So the total that I spent on like all the hair on my wig was $400. $325 for my bundles and $75 for my closure. I know you're probably looking at me like, why would you spend $325 on two bundles? But I looked online and it said, you know, two bundles is enough for a full head. So I trusted it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and trust it. And I was like, it's kinky, well not kinky, but deep curly hair. So, you know, it should be fairly full. As you can see, this is a full head. Like, all the hair isn't even to the front. And then I just washed this hair and conditioned it overnight. So it's not even at its maximum volume because it gets bigger with time. But this is enough for a full head. I bought an 18 to 20 and a 20 to 22, but I ended up cutting the hair because it was way longer than I expected it to be. And I wanted it to be like a short bush type of thing. I put the 18 to 20 at the back and then the 20 to 22 at the top, so it could kind of like fall over it. And then I cut it. I just simply like brought it to the front, cut it, kind of looked at it at the back, cut it, you know, like, and just did it like that. I noticed that the curls got looser because it got longer, and I'm like, why is my hair longer when I cut it? But I realized like with time the curls just got looser, but it's still really curly. With this hair, I don't experience much shedding at all. Granted, I don't brush the hair. I don't really manipulate the hair that much because I like the tight curl look. And with time, like as you go outside or move around, the hair will naturally start to get a little frizzier and get bigger, so I try not to touch it that much. The only time I do brush and comb it is when I'm washing and conditioning it because it's easier to manage. You have to really take your time with this hair because it is a kinky curly hair, so, or a deep curly hair I should say. So it needs a little bit more time than your regular body wave or your straight hair. You have to really take your time so you're not messing up the curls, but you're still making sure it's detangled. This hair needs maintenance, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of maintenance. If you really want it to last long and the curls to be popping all the time and it to be, you know, nice and fleeky, it needs maintenance. You have to take your time with this hair, have patience, and really just take care of it well, because you will notice a little bit of tangles, a little bit of snags and stuff when you're washing it. I advise you to only comb this hair or brush this hair when it has conditioner or soap or water in it, because that's just the best way to reduce shedding. I will say that the hair does shed, but not a crazy amount. Like, all hair sheds. So when I'm washing it, I try not to brush too hard or comb too hard because I don't want it to shed, especially because I know the closure is a little bit cheaper, so I don't want to comb too hard and experience all the shedding and it's just not good anymore. This is a wig, and there's actually a band sewn onto it, so I take this wig off every night. I don't sleep with it because when I first bought the hair, I actually did sleep with the hair overnight, but I didn't like how it would be in the morning. Like, I guess because I'm sleeping with it, I would wake up and it would be kind of stiff in some areas or kind of tangled a little bit, and I'm like, I don't like this. And it's not because of the hair, but it's just like, you know, when you sleep on your hair, it'll kind of mold to the form that you're sleeping in. It was only at night where I had the problems, so I was like, let me just sew on a band to this so that at night I can take it off, put it on my wig stand, and then put it back on in the morning. And that helped so much. That helped with the maintenance, that helped with the tangling, that helped with everything. If you do get a sew-in, it will still be really nice hair and it'll still be like good and all that. But if you have a wig, child, take this sucker off at night and it'll just save you so much time the next morning when you're about to go out, go to work, go to class, and you want to just fluff it up, make sure everything is nice, go. You don't want to have to be spraying it with water, lathering it and leaving and just trying to bring back the curls. I just keep my hair just A1 and popping all the time. I still spray my hair with a spray bottle with water every morning or every time I'm about to go out, and like put like a little bit of leave-in conditioner in my hand, rub it in, and just kind of just go through my hair because I like my curls to really be popping when I go out. There is water and leave-in conditioner in it right now, so that's why like the curls are extra defined, extra, you know, just really nice and tight. But I do that every time I go out. You don't have to, and if I'm in a rush, I can leave the house without doing that. But when I want that extra pop, I definitely spray my hair with my spray bottle and then put some leave-in conditioner. Cantu leave-in is the best thing like ever. This hair just seems so, it's just so good. Like, you see so many deep curly and kinky curly hairs that just end up turning into a nappy mess over time, or a nappy bush, or just it just gets matted or tangled, and it's just not, it just doesn't look good. But this hair legit, as time went on, it never really lost like the curl. It never really got tangled to the point where I couldn't help it. It didn't get tangled to a bad point ever, honestly. But like, it's just really good quality hair. And yes, this is expensive hair. I will say it's expensive hair, but it's so worth the money. Like, this is probably the best $400 I've spent, because I still get compliments till this day, a year and a half later, like, where's your hair? Where'd you get your hair from? Your hair is so cute. But overall, I rate this hair honestly a 9 out of 10, a 9.5 out of 10. I love this hair so much. This is definitely like grade A hair. So if you're contemplating on getting the Yummy Extensions hair, deep curly, go for it. I give this a 9.5 out of 10, like almost a perfect score. I love this hair so much, and it's just, I love it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Meta Beauty channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.